Last night at the Hog's Bog Tavern, a group of 5 Druids came in, and they brought their animal companions with them. The Druids were Elf, Gnoll, Gnome, Half-Elf, and Human. The Druids were named Eberk, Enialis, Gerbo, Lyle, and Thamior, but not necessarily in that order. Each told anyone that would listen about how their animal companions had made their last kill. The animal companions were a badger, a dire rat, an eagle, an owl, and a medium viper. The most recent prey for the animal companions were a Constrictor Snake, a Giant Fire Beetle, a Hyena, a Mermaid, and a Weasel. Needless to say, the viper was a bit tense with the eagle and the owl being so near, but it lived through the evening. Based on the clues given below, can you figure out which race of druid was named what, which druid had what animal companion, and which had been each animal companion's most recent prey? Number 1. Lyle told the tale of how his dire rat killed the mermaid. It was fascinating, somewhat gruesome, and definitely improbable, but the dire rat still smelled strongly of fish, so everybody in the tavern believed the story. Number 2. Gerbo brought in the medium viper, and the other patrons in the tavern gave him and his animal companion plenty of room when he sat down. Number 3. The owl killed and ate the weasel, but it was just out hunting the other night. It wasn't killed during melee. The badger killed but did not eat the giant fire beetle. Well, now we know what barbecued badger smells like. The snake did not kill a snake. Number 4. The human brought in a magnificent bird. If it had been hungry, it could probably have taken out all of the other animal companions. Well, maybe not in a bar brawl. Thamior was not the Gnoll and did not bring a bird. Number 5. Eberk's animal companion killed the Constrictor Snake. The Gnoll's animal companion did not kill the Hyena. Number 6. The elf's name starts with an E, but they didn't bring the eagle. Gerbo's race begins with a G. To use the worksheet, mark a cell with a dot if you find a positive correlation between one of the things along the left edge and one of the things across the top. For example, you could tell from clue number 1 that the dire rat was the animal companion to the druid named Lyle. Therefore, you can place a dot in the cell that associates dire rat on the left with Lyle across the top. Once you find a positive correlation, you can mark off 4 associated negative correlations along each axis. For example, if you have a dot in the cell for dire rat and Lyle, you can place an X in each of the following cells: badger and Lyle, dire rat and Eberk, dire rat and Enialis, dire rat and Gerbo, dire rat and Thamior, eagle and Lyle, owl and Lyle, and medium viper and Lyle. If you can establish 4 negative correlations in a group along one axis, you have proven the 5th cell in that group is the positive correlation. As above, if you mark a positive correlation with a dot in the cell, mark the negative correlations along the other axis with an X.